Hey, in this episode, we're going to talk about the Cavalry of Woe. What the heck is the Cavalry of Woe? Well, if you want to know, hang on. Let's go. Sharon Hornells here. You can call me Pajama Grandma. In case you haven't met yet, hashtag pajama in the comments below. So know it's the first time you're being exposed to the Pajama Grandma. Today is day 296 of the Daily Scare Share. Doing one thing a day that scares me from the book, Do One Thing a Day That Scares You. Just sharing a tip, trick, or strategy, or a prompt that comes out of this amazing little journal style book that helps me to stretch my comfort zone, get out of the rut that I found myself living in early this year, and just be me and do something new. So today it's a sayings day. I love the sayings days because they're so much easier for me. They give me a prompt and something to think about and something to talk about and something to kind of focus on as I go throughout my day. So when I'm faced with an opportunity where I need to maybe stretch my comfort zone and do something that's a little bit uncomfortable, I'm more likely to do it because I have the confidence that I've done this first thing in the morning. I've read and I've thought about actually purposefully stretching my comfort zone, not just continuing to play it safe and live in my own little rut. So today it says, to fight aloud is very brave, but gallanter I know, whom charge within the bosom the cavalry of woe. Emily Dickinson, very Emily Dickinson prose. And I picked out the Cavalry of Woe because this to me says the battles that we fight within, the internal battles that no one else sees, we're all having them. We all have them all the time. But those are the battles that cause us to have to be the most brave because those are the ones that we fight alone or that we battle alone. I guess that's my perspective anyway. So today it says battle inside one today, and then some blank lines. And so my thoughts along this were, the majority of the battles that we fight alone are battles with ourselves, battles with our own limiting beliefs, battles with challenges from the past, battles with worry, doubt, or fear of the future, battles of, again, beliefs and thoughts and feelings that are probably not true in the present moment. They might have been very true in the past, or we're reliving feelings and situations or experiences from the past, but they're not true today, or we're worried or concerned about the future. Well, the only way we can affect our future is with what we do and what we think and what we feel right now. So today, what is a battle that you will have inside of you that you can win? For example, I like to think of different beliefs, and when they pop up in my head, especially beliefs that don't belong to me, or limiting beliefs or conflicting beliefs, beliefs about things like so many people have the fear of success and the fear of failure simultaneously. Well, how do you deal with that? You need to get rid of both of them, right? So how do you get rid of limiting beliefs and fears and doubts and worries? I like to use all sorts of different, what I call letting go strategies, but and that can be as simple as acknowledging the false belief, looking at it, asking yourself, is this true for me now? Is this really true for me right now? And if the answer is no, then I let it go. If the answer is, yeah, this is true for me right now, then I have to ask myself some better questions and more questions to help dissipate the negative impact of that particular thought or feeling or belief. But I'll use a letting go strategy. So let's look at one limiting belief. Let's say you have the limiting belief that you can't have whatever you want. Everybody else, okay, and this is where it comes in. So you see something and you want it and you tell yourself, I can't have that. I can't have whatever I want. And you give yourself a whole slew of reasons why you can't have it. Now, I challenge you to ask yourself, well, instead of saying, why can't I have it? Ask yourself, how can I have that? How can I make this possible? And one of the ways I get over that limiting belief of thinking that I don't deserve or I can't have something is I think of all of the people, and some kind of like really crappy people or not nice, amazing people that get whatever they want. Regardless of whether they're a good person or a bad person, they seem to get whatever they want, whenever they want. And then I just tell myself, well, if they can do that, then I can do it too. If people that I think are, maybe meaner or not as kind as I am can get things, then I figure that I could get them too. It's just a matter of changing that belief and asking myself what's possible. So today, think about a battle that you're raging inside of you and what you can do about it. How can you win? How can you take one step closer to winning that battle within yourself and create the life that you want? That's it. That is our way to get out of our rut today, stretch our comfort zone, and move us toward what it is that we want. Do this. You got this. Don't be scared. Tomorrow's Halloween, not today. So just make it a fantastic day and know that you are a cavalry in and of yourself, and that you have the ability to battle whatever happens to be going on inside you. You got this. Bye. Be with you tomorrow.